This is Councilwoman Jamelle McKenzie coming to you with our Ward 1 October 21st report and letting you know some of the things we've been up to. I had the honor of serving as one of the keynote speakers for the Urban League of Greater Atlanta's Young Professionals on yesterday. During this time, I discussed how we can mobilize global movements for social change and thus shape the future through leadership. This was amazing. Also, on October 11th, we celebrated the ribbon cutting and grand opening of our newest business on Harvard, Liquefied. Want to shout out to Mayor Pro Tem Roderick Gay for an amazing citywide festival. Job well done. In addition, on Monday, we visited our newly acquired Flint River Headwaters property after receiving reports that there were unhoused persons making their residence on the property. In the metro Atlanta area alone, there are over 2,900 persons who are homeless. We need to address this situation. On October 16th, I toured the Center for Diversion and Services with other government officials. This center, which will open in November, will be a much-needed resource for our officers looking for an alternative for persons committing crimes who can benefit from needed services. In addition, on last Thursday, we toured the Price Barbershop with the FOA Group. Price Barbershop was established in 1957, along with the home that's adjacent. And these two buildings are some of the only existing remnants of the original African American community in College Park. We're looking forward to continuing to go through the restoration process for these buildings and begin to unveil more of the history of the original African Americans in the city of College Park. After we left there, we visited what we believe to be the College View Hills Cemetery, which dates back to the times of slavery. And we had along with us Dr. Lanice Littleton of the Atlanta History Center. And we began to envision how we can restore this landmark that has been neglected and desecrated. Also, our suicide prevention documentary is now online at oneward1.com. In 2022, there were 1,624 suicides in Georgia. And also, the leading cause of death, or the second leading cause of death for 24-year-olds in Georgia, is still suicide. I want to thank Dr. K, the Mind Doctor, Coach Everett, Tavia Farmer, and Frame 88 for documenting this needed conversation. If you or someone you know is dealing with suicidal ideation, please call the suicide line at 988. Now for some of our community announcements. Early voting has begun, and you can vote at our Conley Recreation Center 7 days of the week. Your vote counts. Also, our annual Trunk or Treat and Haunted House will be held at the Wyatt Recreation Center on October 25th. Ward 1 announcements. Well, we've been doing some amazing things. We've got our sidewalks coming up on Fairway. Check them out. More to come. We're also working on cleaning up the sidewalks on Main Street, along with addressing some trash and code violations throughout Main Street all the way down past Walker. And then we also want to look at some of the trash issues, uneven sidewalks, and even addressing more sidewalks as time goes, along with the trees. You know, we have several trees that need a little tender loving care. Our curbside recycling survey is now available on the College Park site. Check it out. We need your input. And last, our community meeting will be held November 2nd at the Public Safety Building. This is Jamelle McKenzie, building a community that thrives.